Hey everybody, welcome back, and I'm going to do a blitz video. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. We've got a lot of blitzes going on, just had a couple back-to-back. This is where I was ending up. I wish I kind of pushed this one a little bit more. I kind of stepped off of it to finish the this red star orbs one, which I probably was fine, and getting top 1 to 2% was all I was really looking for. So anyway, so now I'm juggling these other two. And I also want to show you guys how I kind of, plan around using my charges. So anyway, let's just get through this. You guys can kind of see my blitz teams as I go. I started kind of forming these into a little bit more synergy-esque teams. Obviously, I've got a low defenders team here, 60k. When I pick battles, it looks like I'm still in tier 7. I thought I was in tier 8, but maybe I lost. I don't remember. It's been kind of a weird day, so I just look against teams that I think, hey, this could definitely win, or who I look for weak opponents here and there. I saw in a couple other content creators' channels where they were talking about it'd be nice to see what characters had red stars when you're in Blitz. I agree. Please, Fox Next, add those. And sometimes I'll talk about what I'm doing as I go through here, but my goal here is actually to get through this generally quickly. So I went at Electra first just for the villain hit there, and I'm going to go at Bullseye to start bringing him down a little bit because I want to avoid him getting to his ult. So, and it'd be nice if, obviously it didn't happen. I was hoping a Punisher would also be able to take a couple of them down with his ult, but that didn't happen. I should look and see here. These guys are hitting pretty hard. Yeah, of course, Bullseye, Electra, 2 red stars. So, of course, the 2 I'm going after. I got to get a heal in here. All right, so let's just keep going with that. I really want to take him out. All right, let's try to get the Electra down. She's down. Let's go ahead and... Probably didn't need that full blown. And let's just go ahead and use it, I guess, and auto through the rest. This should be an easy auto win at this point. Get some points, hopefully jump up another. I'm hoping this gets me to 8, but I'm not 100% certain. I know Fox Next talked about adding that to the game here, where you can see your blitz tiers prior to getting into a battle, so that you can kind of make sure you plan properly. Let's see, what was that? That was it. It felt like a 7.4 type. It was a little bit harder than I expected. So, all right, let's keep going with a red star. Now I want to make sure I pick a team here I'm confident is going to win. So the shield team is normally pretty solid, but I don't want to risk it. And since this is red orbs, actually the plugin here is kind of a weird plugin I use. It's just because it doesn't really matter. And it's just like, all right, I'll throw a healer in there. Let's see. It won't blind Daredevil, but I actually like this one the best, believe it or not. Night Nurse in PvP, even though I'm using a Night Nurse, is not the best. So when I see those, I try to go against those. All right, so I know this won't blind Daredevil, but that's fine. It blinds everyone else, and Punisher's ult will be wasted. Man, Daredevil hits hard. Gotta get that ultimate on him. Of course, Night Nurse attacks. Goog. God, that's the one bad thing about Mystique's ult. You could get a bad character to attack it. Alright, get those heal blocks spreading around. Let's try to get some heals on Magneto. Alright, get the miss from there. Get a taunt up for Juggernaut. Still got some blinds going. Not sure this really matters here. Just, I guess, avoid a offense up for his ult. Okay. These guys are starting to go down here pretty quick. Hopefully I can get my Juggernaut ult in. Yeah, go ahead, why not? Alright. And there's there. So now we're up into tier 8. So I can jump down to a team that's maybe a little bit weaker. And then just keep plugging along here. Alright. Change the team to what these are some of my weaker All right, this is, let's go with this squad here. Not the greatest. That Merc Lieutenant I haven't built up because I don't want to waste resources. Nope. Typically look for a team I can kind of buff, swap with the Strange. This isn't too bad. I don't love going against Yondus, but when there's a Wolverine, Bullseye, and a Night Nurse, it's kind of like, all right. Let's actually... Yeah, so that's a pretty nice hit there. And then get the offense down for his ult. Buff up. Let's go ahead and get the taunt up for Mr. Thanos. Normally like when he gets that offense up. Let's go ahead and throw another taunt and some defense up. I like to use the taunt there to get the double hit assist. Keep going. Alright, that had the offense down, which is nice. I'm actually not going to flip that at this point. Had the offense... Oh, that actually still took out the Lieutenant. That's interesting. I didn't think it'd take out the Lieutenants, though, but it did. Alright, let's go Bullseye now. Of course, another red star Bullseye. That's pretty hilarious. Okay. There's no point to swap yet. I was really waiting for that kind of urgent care from Night Nurse to get some bleeds out. But never came. It's not taunt there. Let's go ahead and get some people back. Alright, she's dead. Let's get just Crossbones down first, just to make sure he doesn't... Alright, then I'm going to auto through the rest of this. One Wolverine is not strong enough to take out an entire team. Alright, so that's our 8.1. Alright, so we got our points, so that's good. And I still got charges to use. So let's get to our next worst team for tier 8, which is this kind of hodgepodgey crew. Let's see, I don't love taking Yondu. Unfortunate, it looks like it's going to be that second team just by default here. I have a feeling I could lose this one. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess just use that special. Try to get... I didn't do anything. Didn't do much anything. Obviously stuck going at the Drax. Now I can switch over to Crossbones. This Winter Soldier's pretty weak. I am not going to taunt quite yet because I want to use Loki's ultimate. Just to try to get a little bit more. This is going to kill Drax, and I really don't want to do that at this point. Alright, I did lose more than I was hoping for there. Yeah, this is probably going to be a big L. Alright, she's going to die soon, so I'm actually just going to... Let's see if I can get any of that going. Huh, that's funny. I'm not going to special again, because I don't care I'm wasting that for Crossbones. Now let's taunt. I was hoping to get that Crossbones down first to... in order to... Actually, I probably need to be careful here with him. He's gonna... That Daredevil's just sitting there, waiting for... Alright. She's gonna die, but I'm also gonna assist. Oh, of course he dodges. Of course. If he doesn't dodge there, I maybe win this. I guess there's a still slight chance, but not counting on it. Of course. Come on, nice dodge. Get rid of him. I don't want to. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Ugh. This is close. This is very close. Oh, nice. Nice timing. Gotta love that. Oh, dodge. Alright. So, ends up looking like, unless Wolverine gets some crazy revives here. Alright. I kind of pulled that one out of my butt, but hey, what are you going to do? An extra 30,000 points. Trying to get over 1 million for this run to get in that top 1 or 2%. Let's see, let's go ahead and I'm not going to really, you know, let's go ahead and just throw the shield team in there just to get, how much, 13K, whatever. Let's see, let's go with that squad. With these just the minions, I kind of try to just go to a team that I know is going to maybe not buff clear, buff steal, maybe take a little bit longer. I'll probably go at, who do I want to go at first here? I'm just going to take out Night Nurse, I guess. Normally, I don't like to mess with Night Nurse first, but don't want her messing with the healing. I don't want her healing these other guys too much. Hopefully that kills her. Nope, of course it doesn't. Should have specialed. But I didn't. That's what happens when you get greedy. You hope to save it for another turn. Oh, look at that Wolverine. Just, that should kill her, though. Let's make sure we bring that trooper up. Okay. Oof, this is getting dicey. This is getting dicey. Yeah, revive. You gotta love that. And no clear. I don't want to slow him, so I'm going to have to use it there. Okay. Alright. Still going at that. Alright, now we can switch over. Let's try to get the Spidey down. He's really causing some havoc if he's going to dodge like crazy, of course. Because he's the AI, and the AI Spider-Man dodges a lot. Alright. Let's get some heals out as much as I wanted to. Okay, good. Alright, going to take Ant-Man out. I normally save Wolverine for last just for healing factor and taunts, and he doesn't really do that much damage. It's kind of an afterthought. I could probably just auto through the rest of this, actually. I got a little worried there, but glad I kind of pulled it together. Let's finish this out eventually. I still don't have Nick Fury, so these minions sit at the levels they're at. This is the first time I've actually farmed Kree Minion, and it's only been in the last few days. So I'm not quite at 5-star with all of them yet. I'm actually much closer than I thought I would be with some. And sure enough, the Kree Royal Guard is he's easily 7-star if I spent the gold. Alright, so now we get into these kind of higher teams. This is one of my worst higher teams, but I mean, it looks good, but it seems to, I always struggle with this one a lot. I might go at that team. Actually, that's the team I'm going to go at because there's no crossbones. This is pretty much how I play every time I blitz. I just kind of look that quickly, analyze what I think inside of my head, what I need to do, and try to see what team I think is the weakest to go against, and I might have the best advantage. It varies from team to team, and you know, one of these other teams that I'm going to use with a Crossbones, Kingpin, Yondu, etc., I look for, this isn't going to clear, but I'll try. It isn't going to clear, but I'll try again and again. Of course, none of them cleared. I always like to try that. Sometimes it does work. I even like to try to do this to chain. Nice. Chained exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, and it stunned Thanos. That's nice. See, sometimes that happens. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, yeah, the Kingpin team. You know, I typically take that team into... I'm going to auto now. This should be over. I take that against teams that won't have a defense up buff in the first turn or two, which is pretty much your Caps and your Luke Cages. And I win. God, it's almost 100% of the time. Watch, as I say that, I'm going to come in here and lose in nonstop. All right, then let's go to our next squad here. Where are they? Yep. So in this one, I actually, again, I'm using my Night Nurse. All right. And this is I know I'm going to be spending here these charges, and I'll explain that a little bit more. But I get these down for, actually I'll just show you. So where I'm at right now is most of these teams at the top here. This Brotherhood team, even this Brawlers team sometimes can lose. This Kingpin team and this Vision / Tech Star-Lord team. All of those typically win pretty well at 8.3 for me. So what I'm going to do now is let's go over here. I've got this 100 charges saved for my dailies. So I'm going to, get it down to 400, claim that. And I'm sure most of you guys are already doing this, but just to make sure. And I've got the charges. And I've actually got to make sure that, okay. So I've got to make sure that I use these. So it's another, 270. So I do all of that after I get to my tier 8, so that I can make sure that I get the most points possible. Who was I going against here? Did I make a decision? Don't think I did. I feel like it's probably that team. No, it's that team. I was having a tough go there thinking about who I wanted to go at. All right. Let's take out Quake as much as possible. But I'd love for Spidey to attack her. All right, she's toast. All right, let's go with Crossbones. Get the taunt up. You know what? I don't want him to lose his taunt, so I'm going over there. And let's just see if we can copy. All right, he's going to get off his... I'll end up getting, yeah, there it is. But it looked like it didn't do too much damage, which is okay. Alright, let's see. So he'll be able to use his ult next turn at full charge. Let's just, alright, keep cycling through here. Hum da hum da hum. Boom. And I guess we'll heal. That's unfortunate. Not going to quite auto yet. Don't want to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. I should still win here, but you never know. Alright, there we go. It's actually not bad for having Night Nurse in a PvP battle, so... Alright, now I'll auto. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep running this team until they get to the point where it's a 50 charges to go back in. So I'll do all the 25s. I think it's 3 times I can do that. I think that was the first. And I do this with basically my best teams. Nope. Nope. Ugh, these are all lame. So I'm not going against the defenders. I'm just not. So it is what it is here, I guess. Okay, I think I'm torn between Loki and Star-Lord here, but Star-Lord's not getting any Guardian buffs, so I'm probably going to go straight at Loki. Alright, like that. Get that taunt going. And Loki will die with that. Next up, I think, let's see, is there any buffs? No, I'll just do her. Start going at Star-Lord to take him out. He's still got his blind off, it's alright. What is that Iron Man? Is he... Oh, it hit harder than I thought it would. No, she's blinded, so not going to hit him anyway. He's blinded, so that can't be blocked, but it can miss. Alright, that should take out a couple, at least. So Storm got that off and auto. All right. So there's that one. Should be another 34-ish K. I'm sorry, 36K. Okay. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. I'm fine with this one because it's just Luke Cage and Daredevil together, so. Let's go ahead and try to see if I can get a heavy hit. Of course, Night Nurse again. Let's go ahead and just throw a heal out. She's pointless. Okay, bleeds, taunts. You get the rotation here. That's the weird part here is, so like I've got Disrupt on Luke Cage here, but I don't know if this is a bug or not, but he will, or maybe I need to better understand Disrupt. I thought you couldn't get any buffs when you had Disrupt. When he taunts here, if he gets it off, watch and see how many, he still gets, God, I think at least the regen. I thought it was more, but I could be wrong there. If I'm missing something in that, please let me know so I can understand what I'm not understanding with that. Oh, let's see, he's got 4 charges. Boom. It's just, oh, look at that. Yeah, see? So it's like he had all those disrupts up and he still gets regen. It's like, what's that? I mean, I get that he doesn't get his, I'm just autoing through the rest of this. I get that he doesn't get his taunt up, but I mean, I guess I'll have to look and see how many buffs Disrupt keeps from popping up, and if it's 3 regen is death proof and, you know, a taunt and everything else. Well, then I guess that makes sense, but man, what is this Luke Cage? She's obviously at least, I just want to see something. How many? Yeah, okay, it's just, yeah, it's still 36K. Like, this guy's taking a while to take down. Second charge of the fight. It's pretty funny. All right. Do I have any more before jumping to the next team? I do not. All right. So that hits 50. I go to my next upper echelon team here, which is my Brawlers. This team is not Brawlers with Venom. This team is not as good as I'd like it to be. I typically look for another team of Brawler types or folks I can take down generally easily with a Brawler type. A little bit squishy if possible. This team fits that mold. And let's go with Daredevil first because he's going to be hitting the hardest. Alright, and then Spidey and any team up should take him out. Alright, good. Unless he dodges. Nice, alright, good. So we'll now go at Storm. But ability block Luke Cage. Go back to Storm. I'm getting hit a lot harder than I thought I would. Let's make sure Wolverine's not causing any more havoc. Gotta get this Night Nurse out of there. Right. Alright. I'm autoing through the rest, should be good to go. Okay. I didn't see if that was a Wolverine alt on Gamora or what that was, but surprised she got as low as she did. Typically Wolverine's kind of an afterthought when I go against them, so I'm not really paying attention to what he's hitting for, but that felt like he hit pretty hard. Probably that team. Team kind of sucks too. If I can get Yondu down, I'll focus Yondu here. Ideally, he'd be at an edge, which would be awesome for Spidey's chain, and he is perfect. So now I can just focus Yondu, get him down between all the Brawlers, use Spidey's chain to go in towards the middle. If he's even, yep, all right. And now Thanos has his defense up. Or, I'm sorry, defense down for whenever he taunts, which will be right here. All right, so which one of these hits the hardest? Yeah, by far, special. All right. So Thanos hopefully will go down here before, let's just, all right. Really? Wow. That was like, he wasn't even charged, so he's over 50% health. They just got one-shotted by Spider-Man's basic. Black Panther is such a glass cannon, man. It's not even glass. I don't know if crystal's like weaker than glass, but whatever's weaker than glass, that's what Black Panther is. All right, we'll go through the auto at this point by Spidey. Man, this Wolverine is giving, as I say, don't make me unauto this. Interesting shot there. Okay, so like I said, come here, collect. You know, you've got the 395, so you're guaranteed not to go over. I better make sure, actually, here, just while I'm sitting here doing this. Gotta make sure to collect that. Sorry, multitasking. I don't want to forget that before the day is up. All right, back to Blitz. All right, so let's see. This was the same team I just went against, so I will do that again. Hopefully we get the same result. And I will remember this time that Black Panther didn't even get to use his ult last time. Maybe that's why he went down quick, was because he had a defense down on. Yeah, that's why. Oof. Definitely a little bit different this time. Definitely ulting this. Okay. Just ulting to get it out. I know it was going to slow him, but it's a heavier hit, and I'm going to make sure it gets off. Alright, let's go with Spidey. Okay, and let's finish this guy off. Auto through. There we go. That one went a little bit better. Even though I took some different hits at the beginning there. Maybe same team, do that. I love when the same team pops up again that you know you can beat. That's the ideal for these blitzes, and honestly they shouldn't change that. I mean, blitz is such a grind. Personally, as much as I compete in these 2-hour every 2-hour blitz grinds, it is weighing me down, man. I hope they go back to something longer. I'm sure they do that intentionally, but it's tough. I mean, it is just, ugh, I get worn down by them. And 40k hits pretty good. Let's go ahead and ult again. That turned out pretty good for me last time. Oh wow, look at that Spidey. That Spidey packs a punch. I'm gonna have to look and see if you got any red stars. Nope, just level 70. Alright, should be able to auto through the rest of this. I know Spider-Man's got a ton of power and can hit hard, but I just thought that the Venom would... My Venom's, I think he's level 66. So he's not, you know, he's no chump. Okay, alright, they're at 50, so we go to our next team. And this is the Crossbow. This is actually one of my favorite teams. I like to try to find that team's going to work okay. I try to find a team that doesn't have a defense up. That one's going to be okay as well. This team's a little bit squishier, so I'm going to do that one. Spider-Man will probably dodge, and Crossbones will get off his detonate, and that's fine. Let's go with Yondu, just cause. Let's go 4 red star Gamora. I should probably make sure I focus her. It's like, why does she have so much health? All right, offense up. Oh, hopefully Yondu doesn't steal that from Crossbones. That will be what causes me to lose this, if I do lose it. And I use that. All right, good. You just... All right, so I still got this off. Normally this wipes the floor with everybody. And it pretty much did, if it wasn't for Death Proof. All right, so I really do like that team. Offense up with the Crossbones. My Crossbone does have 3 red stars, so, you know, he's got a little bit of buff and stats. Just kind of nice. So that team is going to work. And that team, no, don't want to do that. So there we go. A lot of times I end up picking some of these teams just by default if I don't want to face some of the other ones. All right, let's, I guess, go with Thanos. Let's go ahead and hit him with some pokes to try to get some of the health down. Okay. All right. Everyone's looking low, which is nice, and boom. Boom. Bye, everybody. Thanks for playing. That's why I like that team so much. It's just, it's kind of like smashing buttons. Okay. Nope. Maybe. Nope. I'm not even looking at the power. That's, I mean, to me, it's, if you got the right makeups and matchups, the power doesn't matter too much. Depending on your team, I kind of proved this in a video earlier today. If you haven't seen it, look on my channel for the arena fight that I had. A little eye-opening in there. I know I had a strong Brotherhood team, but holy cow. I think I had almost 100k difference, which is insane. And I meant I was 100k lower than the other person, and I pulled off the victory. Spidey dodge. Of course, didn't dodge that one. And boom. A couple dodges. That's the only part that's annoying about that. Alright, this one could get a little dicey now. Gotta get the Daredevil out of there if possible. Start getting some minions out. Let's see if I can take him down. All right. Let's get a taunt in there. Get some more minions just to make sure. He's blind. Spider-Man is blinded. He shouldn't be able to dodge. I get that he has Spidey sense, but that doesn't mean he knows exactly where someone's at, right? It's not Daredevil. Daredevil can do that, not Spider-Man. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? This is so annoying. Dodge. Yeah, dodge that. Trinity says to Spider-Man. Okay, it looks like we get some more. Okay option. Nope. Nope. All right, I want to... All right, man, what is that? Thanos' health pool looks hefty too. I wasn't playing the game when Thanos first came out, and man, I wish I was. I think mine's 5 or 6 stars, and I would love to have him at 7. One day I should do a video just showing my roster, just kind of explaining how I've been playing the game and money spent and, you know, all that kind of stuff, just so you can kind of have an idea of what to expect somewhat. I mean, obviously RNG is a huge factor in the game, but by the way, when you have a Thanos, you do not summon, because I don't want him getting more heals, especially in one-shotting my silly minions. Of course, when I auto, all they do is summon minions, because the AI summons the AI uses your ability with the that's the strongest from alt on down. All right, so there's our 50. Where are we at with oops, let's get our challenges. Let's get one of these in. Should be able to collect one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. This is you might have to watch me do a raid here, and I apologize for mixing that in, but I don't want to collect those without healing up. So let's just see if I have someone I can heal in these raids. Looks like I'm gonna have to hit a node here soon. All right, good. Actually, I could combo this video, to be honest with you, and show you the Mordo node. Probably weren't expecting that, right? All right, let's just. Why not, right? I mean, I guess we could almost, it's too bad this wasn't a live stream. All right, so Mordo, yeah, this is the team I use here. How much heals do I? No, I won't do that. All right, we'll do it after this node. So we're going to, this is my team, yeah, because Mordo, I use this squad. All right, so I use the Storm Vengers setup here, where I'm going to use my special, and then go into using everybody else's alts that will extend, etc. So she's got 12 charges, so this should easily stun everybody. Watch it not. And then I just kind of hit somebody for now. I don't use Cap's Taunt quite yet to build energy. Get some bleeds out, and then extend. All right, so now I'm just I'm kind of working my way around slowly to avoid getting the next drop. So I kind of try to bring them all down. I taunt so I can get energy out. I'll go over here to get a combo with those guys to get some bleeds down. I use the disperse to get the deflects up while there's time to build energy. Go back over here, hit some folk. Hit that, was that a hand sorceress? Yeah, I want to get Mordo down. Let's hit Mordo again. Let's hit the hand sorceress. All right, these guys are all running pretty low. But the key, like I'm saying, is to make sure not... Okay, so Mordo's up, but I'm not... the rest of these guys should drop. All right, so now I want to start pinging these guys down slow. I actually want to stun him. Make sure he does not cause any problems. Ideally, I ability block the Iron Man. Let's see, do I want to do anything here? No. It's just because we're going to get a heal, I think, from the sorceress. Alright. Gotta get that Wakandan down, if possible. Nope, wasn't able to do it in time, but not too much damage. I could have played that slightly better, but not really that worried about it. That sucks. Big time. Well, I guess I have something to use my heals on. Ugh, that is the one. I didn't play that as well as I should have, but oh well. I typically never lose vision on this node. I probably should have used the disperse to try to block some of that, but... And it would have been a defense up. At this point, I'm just trying to get the sorcerers down. And then we'll get some... Man, am I going to have to use 100 heals on this? You kidding me right now? You kidding me? This node is normally not this difficult. That's because I don't have vision. That's why I'm like, why is she taking so long? All right, I'm actually not upset by that because I'm building up my charges with Storm. All right. So she had Storm it up with 11 charges out of that, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to get some heals in for my next nodes. And this is the, we tried 100% this raid on Sunday launches, so I hate healing for 50, but I gotta do it. Oh yeah, gotta get all those out. So there we go. All right, so now we can go to, as we look in these challenges, so I won't be, oops, that's not what I wanted. When I collect this, it won't be a waste. So I'll be a little bit lower. All right, so let's get back to Blitz. All right, and now we are at my quote-unquote top team here. It's just kind of a mix of Guardians. I do not want that. This, I just look for a team where I can definitely plow down 2 people and throw some ability blocks out there and lock down some other people. So on this, I think it was Quake and Gamora. Is that what it was? Gotta check. Yeah, Quake and Gamora. Excuse me. I'll nuke down Quake and Gamora. I actually just want to get rid of Gamora. And then I will ability block over here. And hopefully, oh, I won't get the, oh, nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the extend, and sometimes when Crossbones has a Black Widow with him, he will, he'll go too soon, and I don't get the ability block on him. Let's get a blind on her, so when she ults, let's nuke some folk. Man, he hits hard. Ooh. This is a... Let's get some deflects out. Alright. Oops, that was dumb. Whatever. They all lived. They all lived, and I won still, so that was positive. Didn't play that one very well, but still got the points and the win, so it was good. And don't love that. That's not terrible. It's better though. I can take out Punisher, then hopefully Daredevil, and lock down the Luke Cage. Yeah, and he's next to Crossbones, which is nice. Okay. It's always nice to get the extra assist of pot. Man, is that Punisher? Yeah, I was going to say he had to be red starred. Alright, let's get the ability block over there, and we will extend it. And we will go at Daredevil. Let's make sure we get some Death Roots out just in case. Let's get that out. Man, that almost one-shot Daredevil. That would have been sweet. Not blinding yet because I want to get Daredevil gone. Alright, let's get some bleeds. Some deflects for when and if he gets his detonate off, which he shouldn't. Alright, we should auto the rest of this. No problem. I've been debating upgrading Star-Lord's ultimate to the level 5, or what is it, level 8, or whatever it is. With the T formats, it's like a 70% increase. I use them a lot in Arena and Blitz. It's the same team there. Might as well just do that again. And whenever you have the challenges paired up, the Blitz challenges, the medical supply run paired up with your daily collection, you do have to dip into the 50s for your going at these teams, which I don't have a problem with. It's interesting. I don't remember Daredevil going first last time. Maybe he did. Extend. Okay. I feel like this team is going faster this turn. Not sure why, but this could be a loss, which is kind of weird. Alright, whatever. Let's get some disperses out. I'm not feeling good about this attempt at all. Need my rocket alt. It's probably why. Probably RNG City. Alright, I need to take out Crossbones if possible. Alright. Just make sure Luke Cage doesn't buff anybody. Alright, got a little worried there. Oh, I wish I would have seen that crit. I don't think I saw. what I thought I saw. I thought it was 80, but there's no way that was the case. I'll have to rewatch that video. All right, let's see. Who do I want? Let's go ahead and do something a little different. Hand sentry, I'll go at first. If he blocks or dodges him, that can cause problematic. Or can be problematic. Cause problems, be problematic. Must be getting late. Alright, 47k. Yeah, he's... Probably could basic him and kill him, but I don't want to take a chance. Alright, so we want to... Oops. I'm going to charge that battery. Alright, let's extend. Once rocket ults, you will all be mine. Except for Spidey when he dodges. Watch Spidey dodge. Watch him dodge. Dodge. I haven't been paying attention close enough. Otherwise I would have known if he is ulting. Good. Alright. It's kind of weird that sometimes his accuracy is so high that sometimes when he ults, he can still hit. Crossbones is definitely going to get off his... I gotta try to take him down. Alright, that was close. I was a little bit worried if he got that off, even with some deflects up, that he'd be able to take me out, but luckily he wasn't able to. Okay. Let's see, 385. Alright, so I'm now at 50. Let me see if there's any other teams that I would normally be willing to do a 25 run at. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this team. This team tends to lose sometimes at this level, so I don't love doing it. But it's better to try to do these guys, get a couple in with these and lose, and only be using 25 charges as opposed to 50. It's just science. It's science. Trying to get Gamora down first. Oh, you stupid night nurse. You stupid. Yeah, why not? Ah, she went the wrong way. Come on. Come on. Alright, you're stupid. Alright, let's see. Speed some people's ups. Go into, of course. At least Hawkeye was kind enough to blind Gamora. That was nice of him. Alright, it turned out pretty good. We'll auto from there. Wolverine's not going to be able to take out 4 Avengers or 3 Avengers in a shield quake, right? So there's another 36k. Let's see, that one's... I think that was the same team I just did. If not, I'm doing it. Didn't even want to look at the rest. Just like, nah, I'll go with these guys. Yeah, no, because there's a Gamora. It's definitely not the same team. Must be drunk. Or super tired. I don't like going to Crossbones first a lot on some of these because I just know I won't hit him for enough where he's not going to heal himself. So, just like, what's the point? See if I can clear that. Nope. Alright. Oh, oops. I didn't see the offense down on that. I screwed that up. But oh well. I still got a decent result. Let's see if we can blind some people. Did anybody get blind there? Come on. Alright. Let's get a taunt in. Yeah, he shouldn't. Just fine. He was already close to full health anyway. Ugh. He's got to slow him already. This is going to be interesting. I could very much lose this. Let's see what happens. All right, nice. I'm feeling a little bit better now. All right, yep. All right, I should be able to auto through now. Started getting a little nervous there. In a fight, I'd still take Wolverine versus these three. Just saying. All right, let's go see where we're at with these collections. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So definitely can do that, definitely can do that. I'm too tired to do the double math, so just bear with me here. All right, so I still need to do one more. And that would be all she wrote for these blitzes. So hopefully I've got one more 25. I do. Is that the... I think that's the team I just went against. I don't remember, man. I am out of it. I'm going to do this one instead. So I'll finish this one up, win, lose, or draw, go collect, and be done with blitz for the turn-in. And... oh, wait, I almost went more. I was like, oop, no, speed up. Taunts. I'm pretty used to my cycles through these, so sorry if I'm not really talking about what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see it, and I'm sure it's quick and maybe not helpful at times, but hopefully you're seeing something that can help you out when I'm going through these, and you can see the abilities I'm using and kind of the sequences, but they're pretty repetitive for what I do, depending on the matchups and all that. Let's try to clear that again. Nope. All right. And taunt and killer and auto. All right, so I think that's pretty much it in this video. As this wraps up, I'll go collect. I'll show you my kind of final blitz score, where we're at, and this is we'll see how much time's left. So what am I at? 1.16 mil, which is pretty good with how much time left? About 18 hours. So I'll get a number of runs in here, and actually, because oops, wrong button. Because there's another blitz, I can show you what I do when I'm. All right, so now you can see I've got 60 spots there and 10 there. So, all right, so what I can do here is I will actually show you how I balance the two. So I'm pretty low here, so I'm obviously not going to use any of these teams. Any of the teams I just used. So just go to the bottom, boop, 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 boop. Just going to build up, try to get what I've got as high as I can go here. These sometimes can end up in losses, but frankly, I don't even care. This orb blitz thing is kind of like whatever. All right, let's go with the sniper first to make sure he's not doing anything crazy. Anything crazy? Ooh, I am definitely going to lose this. I am definitely going to lose this. Let's see if I can make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. All right, let's see here. Man, these guys hit hard. All right. Come on, gents. Ladies and gents. Show me what you got. You're not going to let that one Hydra sniper take you down, are you? Nope. All right. I did get nervous there, not going to lie. Not going to lie. By the way, if you haven't checked out some of my old videos, go look at that My Stitcher is OP videos. They're kind of fun. I'm going to be forced to level him up soon. I was forced to level up a bunch of these lower tier characters. All these like 2,000, 3,000 tunes I've got down here. I originally had all of these guys lower, but because of red stars, I was forced to use my gold on... forced. Nobody forces me to do it, but you know what I'm saying. It was, in my opinion, the smart decision to, this is probably going to be a loss. It was my smart decision to level them up and to give myself more teams to tier build in that red star. Did he just taunt first turn? And go before these guys? I mean, I get that he taunts first turn, but like, really? I didn't think he'd go in front of all my guys. It's like, it seems a little bit jacked, but whatever. Okay. Look at all these heals. Look at all these heals. Heals for days. All right. I guess just get that dodge out of there. Let's just keep going at Cage to make sure he's not going to cause any problems. I accidentally used her special there, but oh well. Instead of the basic to get the evade out. That's what happens, I guess, when you play too many blitz runs. All right. Keep plugging away here. So anyway, this is I'm just finishing up. I'm going through the teams that I don't use in the red or blitz. So this video, geez, this video is almost an hour long already. So, you know, you get the idea, you know, and for those of you who are still around, you know, please, if you want to see more videos like this, not necessarily like this because I don't do these that often, but please click that subscribe button as well as that like button. And, you know, I like to put out content of the game and kind of, you know, share the way I approach things. And I always hope that that just helps people play a little better. Not saying that my ways are better, but, you know, between showing what I do and sometimes what people will comment or state below, there'll be some dialogue that, you know, helps us kind of determine, you know, better ways to do certain things. So, I was freaking out there for a second. I'm like, how did that aim monstrosity buff himself immediately? And then I realized, oh, it's because the Merc Lieutenant. Let's get a little taunt in there to try to keep some people alive a little better. Shouldn't do boom. Let's see if we can kill that Merc Lieutenant. God, that security is annoying. Of course, my aim infector did not infect anything. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys down. It's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna win. Unlike that Kree Cyborg and Hydra, what do we call it? Grenadier? I don't know. Change team. See what we got down here. Boom, 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 and boom. A couple miscellaneous teams left. Is that? Did I skip someone down here? Oh, burn it. I don't love seeing Punisher in these just because he's got that ultimate AoE. I'm going to try this one out, see how this goes. I might as well call this like a live stream, even though it's not, but... Man, that Yondu's taking some blows. What do I want to do next here? I feel like Spidey always dodges. Just get the dodge out, I guess. Oh man, I really am running low on this thing. I'm gonna have to get my charger here. Just give me 1 second, y'alls. Let's go ahead and special there. Alright, just got to plug the phone in here. All right. Sorry about that. Didn't want to lose the... didn't want to lose out because my phone ended up dying. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't sure that was going to go to cable, to be honest with you. Thought it was going to go to Boomer. You're my boy, Boomer. I don't want to alt because I've got this... How many turns does that thing last for? It lasts for 2 turns? God, I hate him, minions. You're so trash. It's friggin' hilarious. Boop, boop. Not going to revive from that. Alright, where does this put us? Are we in Tier 3 yet? Tier 3, just got into it. Alright, so this is really just tier building for, you know, a point sometime tomorrow where I can hopefully get the milestones. And that's my goal for this one, is really just to get the milestones. But with these kind of trashier teams, I can typically, you know, tier build a little bit. If I can get Punisher down here, feel pretty decent. I was going to do a Dark Dimension video tonight, but given that this is, you know, already over an hour, I'm thinking that it's going to take a while to upload, and I'm not going to have the time to fit it in before the cutoff. So apologies for anybody who was planning on watching that tonight. I'm still learning Miles. I don't want to decrease his speed bar, because I want that taunt to go away as quick as possible. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this one. Don't know why, but it just seems like that. Bye-bye, Miles. It's funny because normally this team is actually okay. I probably made a bad decision in going against 2 tanks here and defense up healer. That's probably the downfall. What will I ever do? Oh yeah, I'm toast. Unless Nebula can save me. I wasn't sure if that bleed was going to kill him, so... I hate you, Sorceress. I hate you so much. Ugh. I was hoping my Hulk could get to the... Alright, let's see what we can do here, gents. Hopefully we can not get Spidey dodging non-stop. We'll see how it... Oh, that doesn't help. That does not help. Look at the evade party. But I get counters too. Let's go back at Spidey. Come on, get him out. Donk. Let's smash him. Pop-om. Ooh, is this another one of those little comebacks? I wasn't sure I was gonna... This one was looking rather dire. Yep, and that's it. Nebula can be rather problematic at times. All right. Doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Who else we got here? Ant-Man. Let's see. Do I have anybody? Archer. I'm gonna know. I must have screwed somebody up here because normally. Let's go. No, I don't want that. I normally like to play my hand together. Need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Wolverine 5. Let's just do that, whatever. Whatever. Ooh, a full Kree minion team. If these guys can't beat a full Kree minion team, they don't deserve to win. Don't want to use that special yet because she hasn't evaded. Let's just slow everybody down, why not? Alright. Oh, that was a holy crap. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's just get some of this out. Let's try to get that oracle down, I guess. That was the bathroom next to my microphone. I stared at my wife and she's now laughing. Alright. Never got to use that special because she never got to dodge anything. Tragic day. Let's see, I think I got one more team left. Which is kind of a oops, wrong one. It's kind of a hodgepodge of a team. Let's see, what do I got left? What do I got left? Anything? Oh yeah, it was not a hodgepodge of a team. It's a very high synergy team. A full-blown hand team. I don't want to go against a Punisher against hand. Try this one out. See how this goes. I think I want to go at Quake first. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any general AoEs there. I like to... Oh, there goes those guys. Let's alt into that. Alright, let's get some heal and defense up. Let's go over to Gamora. This hand team's proving to be pretty good against this low-level team. Oh, no moving token. Alright, and we'll just auto through the rest. So, now I think that's actually it. What are we, almost an hour and 10 minutes into this bad boy? I think it's the longest video I've ever uploaded. I'd be shocked if anybody's still watching. If you're watching right now, and you comment below that you were watching at this point, I'll give you a giant high five. Let me scroll down to see if there's anybody left. Nope, and that's it. Alright, let's claim our rewards. Claim, claim, claim. Still got a few left. And let's make sure we claim all of these. I'm waiting to claim, I've got a number of orbs left here. Let's see what we got. So 3 premiums, I'm saving those for the time being. We got 9 red stars. Woohoo! Let's just open these basics. Be awesome if I got Scarlet Witch 5 because she's actually he's getting close to 7-star. 2 away. Well, yeah, I'll take either one. And Wasp. Okay. So is that it? Yep. Yep. All right. So that's all there, and I guess we'll open this one too, just for fun. All right. So there we go. So like I said earlier, thanks for watching. I'm impressed if you watched this far. Make a comment below if you did. Like I said, giant high five. And as always, please click that subscribe button as well as that like button, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.